What was your first thought when you were offered this role, and how much of inputs you took from Sakshi Dhoni herself?
To answer the first part of your question, it was an opportunity that I just had to grab. So working with Neeraj sir, being a part of this story, being a part of this film, it was definitely something that I could not miss out on. Sakshi, to play her role, of course, I mean, in the script, everything is very authentic. Sushant helped me a lot by sharing with me his research material of, recordings that he had of Sakshi talking about the journey. And when I spoke to her on the phone, she told me a lot of little things when they met, a lot of sweet incidents that are even in the film. She sent me a lot of pictures back in her college days, how she used to look, how she was, how her personality was, and she's still that same really sweet, grounded, approachable girl. So that's what makes her also very endearing.
जब तक मेरी उंगलियां तेरे बालों से कुछ कह ना ले, जब तक तेरी लहर में ख्वाहिशें मेरी बह ना ले, हाँ मेरे पास तुम रहो, जाने की बात ना करो, मेरे साथ तुम रहो, जाने की बात ना करो.
Any kind of challenges you faced, or anything that was the
It's
most
my
tough
first,
for you?
I think this is my first film, and doing your first film is itself a challenge because you're so new, you're so raw, and you don't know so much about lights, you don't know so much about camera, you don't know so much about other stuff. But I just got lucky enough to be a part of this film, which includes such, technicians. Neeraj sir, Sushant was a great help to me, and my challenge would be just being this girl and making people believe that this girl exists, and this girl was so important in Dhoni's life at some point, and how she changed him. So just to make them believe in it, that was my challenge.
Sushant, since you have played MSDhONI on screen, and I'm sure you would have researched a lot about him, so tell me 3 similarities, with you and MSDhONI himself, and 3 differences.
Now that I've lived his life for last 2.5 years, I don't think there is a difference. I can't think of a difference. But yeah, obviously once I was preparing for my role, there were many things that I had to work on, many things that I had to understand. Not very consciously analyze it, but just to convince myself that these are the things that have happened, and these are the things that I need to believe, and I just believed it. So now I can't figure out any difference.